Oh, hey folks, I bet you're wondering what I'm doing standing here looking goofy. I was checking the temperature. We're at 92 degrees Fahrenheit in the shade. I'm also guessing you're wondering what the heck is all this junk doing next to Krakum strike. Well, to be honest with you, in the last couple days of riding, and even before when I was on the Dolores Loop trip, I've been hearing this tinkly rattling when the drivetrain is in operation. It's not in the motor because I've done rev testing sitting it still and so on and so forth. But and when I rev it sitting out of gear and so on and so forth, it's not making that tinkly noise. So, but it's as soon as I get up to a certain speed on the road, especially with a passenger on, it sounds like almost like there's a loose bolt somewhere. Particularly to me, and I'm afraid of this because I know it's a known issue, it sounds like the front sprocket's a little loose. So what I'm going to be doing is I have to elevate. I'm taking this opportunity tonight to show my viewers and fans how I raise and elevate the bike to conduct services and tests and so on and so forth. I need to bring it up because, or raise it up off the ground because I have to be able to turn the rear wheel or the drivetrain without being impeded, basically. So what I'll be doing is doing a modified version of my preferred lifting method. My preferred lifting method is to use, you got it, Pittsburgh brand auto ramps. They cost me last 2 winters ago, actually, I got these and started doing this method. They ran me $24 and I had a super coupon. So I got 2 pair for $24 because I'm one of them fancy special members where you go in at early morning hours and you get the real good deals. So what I usually do is I have 3 of these out. I have 2 out in position right now, but I did loan a set to a friend who's doing some services on his vehicles and his car's still stuck in the air. I get it, I'm not upset, but so I'll have to do this with a modified version where I back the trike up on the stands first. Then I'll be using my handy dandy 2.5 ton sliding automotive jack to complete the job. So I'll be conducting this in time warp so you guys don't have to sit here and listen to the noise and be deafened by the bike, or the trike, excuse me. And then I'll get it in the air and I'll run you through some diagnosing later on. I'll film that tomorrow. Today it's about the lift, about how to safely lift your Can Am. And the good thing about this video is it's going to show you the jack point that you'll need for the rear suspension and how I keep that in the air once everything's set. We'll take it from here. I hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching and everybody stay safe. Hello again, folks. So that's basically how it's done. You simply set your, if you have all three, you set your car ramps behind all three wheels and simply back up. You even have safety portions where the wheels catch on the backs of the ramps and they're safe to roll. In this instance, my second set is being used by another individual. So I simply did the back up on the fronts and elevated it into the air. And now I took a jack to my rear suspension, placed the jack under the lower bolt for the rear shock, raised that, and then placed a standard jack stand, 500 pounder, well I think it's a 1-tonner, just a light duty one, on the back ramp at the highest point. Now I have access to my wheel. Now I can spin my wheel where I can start to listen to that jingle. And that's what I have to do for tomorrow. I also need to do some tightening on my rear brake. And it could be that my rear brakes are beyond serviceability. I've got a bad habit, and I know other people do, but I got a real bad habit of leaving my parking brake on and taking off with it. Done it 3 times this year, a significant distance, and I've pretty much blown it. So this time I'm pretty sure I have to replace the rotor. And but I'll be a little bit more careful doing the brake job this time, and I'm going to knock out my bleeding and my fluid flushes. It's a 2-year cycle. It's been a 1.5 years, close enough for me. I just want to get it done. It's .4. I don't like working in brake fluid, and since it's up in the air in here, I'm just going to take care of it. But that's how you raise it. That's how you take care of it. That's all I got for a quick service video tonight on elevating. I've talked about it in the past, but I never demonstrated. That was a practical demonstration. Thanks for watching. You guys have a great night. Peace.